Hi, good morning, guys. Grand rising for all those who rise with your girl on a regular. I didn't too long come out of the shower, and I was literally getting dressed to head up to the weight clinic on today. So I'm in my bra and my underwear, but it doesn't matter, right? Don't study that. I'm just here to have a little chit chat. I hope I'm not going to be too long. So I was sitting down thinking, but the reason why I started to think is because I was having a conversation on yesterday with hubby, and it was so meaningful, guys. It was so meaningful. When I tell you meaningful, really, really, really meaningful. So I want to start by saying that sometimes it's really important that you find yourself a really good mate. Yeah, because they can get you, you can get them, and you guys can do so much together. Or even if not together, apart, and yet still be on the same page, if that makes any sense. Anyway, before I get into the conversation, let me just address what's happening. You guys see my lips swollen there? Sidebar. A girl was eating on yesterday, and I literally bit my lip while I was eating, and it swole. And it has the swelling hasn't gone down. So if you want to tell you're watching me, you'll be like, oh my God, why Polly, why Anna, why Polly, why Anna, why Star looks? Yeah, because those are my names. Why Polly, why Anna, why Star lips looks like it's swollen. Yes, it is swollen. It's swollen on this half because I bit it. Hopefully by today, it should go down. Anyway, and I'm not going to make me look or feel ugly, because it can happen. It can happen. That's how the enemy is. He likes to creep in all these little things and make you look like, oh, you're looking ugly today, and then make your energy and your goodness go down. You know, anyway, so let me just get into the conversation, because it has to do with how the enemy comes and he sits and he plays in our mind. But I'll tell you this. So just being a little bit transparent. Transparent? Guys, menopause is a beast. When I tell you, I usually am the girl on top of my words, my game, my sentences, my phrase. Menopause came and just like, let me know that I am in charge. There is no more estrogen in your body. So, whatever. So, I'm going to be a little bit transparent on today. Yes, it's transparent. Not translucent. I like to crack a lot of jokes. So, this is our morning conversation while I get ready, because I'm going to the weight loss clinic. So, on yesterday, we were talking, and the chit chat we had was, let me paint the picture. I was like, we came home, we reached to the house, and then I looked at him in the car because it was a weekend, and I looked at him in the car, and I said, you want to go upstairs? You want to go home? And he was like, I don't feel like going home. And I said, well, I don't really feel like going home either. So I said, okay, let's go by the river, because I like to go by the river. It's so peaceful in Florida, guys. You get to sit down and watch the water. We have manatees and dolphins and whatever here. So we were just sitting by the water, and I want to share this little part with you guys. I said to him, honey, because sometimes it's really good to check in. I love to check in. So I said, honey, are you happy? And I said, I want you to ask me the question also. And he said, not really. And after he asked me, and I said, not really. But honestly, I wanted to go by the water to talk to him about how I feel as a person and if I'm happy with it. So then I started to itemize. Are you happy with life? And he says yes. But I'm going to talk about me. He asked me, are you happy with life? And I said yes. He then asked, because we were asking each other back and forth. And if there was a no, we asked each other, why? Oh God, I don't want to cry. Lord, I am so sensitive. I am the girl who is so sensitive. If people get to know me, I love hard. I said, why are you not happy? And he told me why. And then after he asked me, and we were going backward and forward. I'm going to try not to cry, because I'm getting my makeup done to head out. And then he asked me, are you happy? And I said, no, not really. And then after he said, do you think you can identify some of the things in life why you're not happy? And I said, you know what? I am going to have a conversation with you guys, because many of us who may be at my age may also to some degree be experiencing the same thing. And I'm coming here raw and uncut, so I hope you guys really truly appreciate this one. So I started to say to him how, yeah, I have a good home, I have my business, my kids are doing well, everything is well. So it's not that. It's just some of the things that I wanted to do when I was really young that I told myself I would do, I'm not doing it. And that kind of troubled me. It troubles me. And he was like, well, because we tend to really, I believe like what the word of God says, iron sharpens iron. So we both started to talk to each other as regards to why are we not doing some of the things that we like doing. Guys, if you watch me, my makeup routine is so different. I from lips to eyes, from eyes to nose, I go all over. As long as the task is done, the makeup is on my face. So I said, why are we not doing some of the things that we planned to do? When you were a little girl or a little boy, we said that you wanted to do this, you wanted to do that. Why are we not doing it? And my husband literally sat there and said, because you just don't want to do it. And you're not stopping to identify with yourself the things that you need to be doing, that you want to do, that you like doing. You just go ahead with the everyday mundane routines, and you never stop and tell yourself, Anna, you really wanted to go on that trip. You have the money, you save towards it, but you don't go. You want to buy that, you look at it, you watch it, you put it on your vision board, but you don't do it. And I said, you know what? If I am that person, and these thoughts are coming to me, and I'm saying it to my husband, I know many other people outside probably somewhat to some degree sometimes struggle in some of these areas. And I said I was going to come up here and have a conversation, truth and uncut, with you guys. Honestly. So this video may not be for everyone. It may be too long for some people, but for those who it blesses, trust and believe me, it will fall in the right ear. So I started saying to myself, like my husband said to me, we are the owners of the business. You're working, the business is a great deal successful right now. It's doing pretty good. You want to take a trip, take the trip, book the trip. You want to go out, you want to go see the earth, you want to travel and do this and do that, just go. And I was like, honey, but hear what I said to him. I said, honey, most of the times I love doing that, but I just love, having somebody with me, having you with me, But then after he said, Anna, to be honest with you, because you are a content creator, it have a lot of people who are not going to be always able to make certain trips with you, to do this, to do that, because they're not in the space or they don't have the resources to do X, Y, and Z. He said, but if you have it, you plan for it, you save towards it, do it. Here he's coming in. Husband's coming in. He's coming in. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm talking to the people. Come say hi to them.
Talking to the people? What are you talking to the people about?
About our conversation we had yesterday by the river.
The river.
Yeah.
Down by the river.
I was just talking to them. Pull up a chair. Pull up a chair and come sit with your girl.
Chair to pull up in here?
Yes, we do. Pull one of those chairs. Come, let's chit-chat. He come in. Pull up a chair. Come on, leave the bins and come and talk with us. You're going to sit on my bin? Yeah. So we were talking yesterday about me, and I was telling them, if you want to share about you, no problem. While I got my makeup, I say it's raw and uncut, and I don't care. I may tape it, I may put it up, I may not. I don't know, but I just want to talk to them because yesterday, the insight that you gave to me was really, really informative. Just like how you said it when you was like, you want to do something, just get up and do it. Not everybody will be able to go with you all the time. I was just sharing with them. You have the money, you have the resources, you put aside this, you put aside that. You can do it. Get up and I just want to share with them. I just want to share.
Yeah. So you're talking about your desire to travel and kind of
and
see
do
the
stuff.
world and stuff and do stuff. And we just say,
hey, we get a chance to sit up. And this t-shirt look dirty. Look at how.
Okay, well, I didn't expect to be all up on camera.
There you go. All right, that's all right.
I just came in to say good morning to
you. Good morning, baby. Go
I
ahead.
got a little coffee drip on me. It's early in the morning still.
Are you at work or no?
Yeah.
So this is raw and uncut, guys. But I just wanted to talk. and honestly, genuinely just sit down and talk. And I said, if I'm struggling, many more people probably struggling as well. Even with the menopause. Like this morning, I got up, I'm having a good day. I'm having a good day.
Yeah.
I'm feeling really, yeah. My menopause is not acting up that much. I told them I have my weight loss appointments. I'm getting ready to go do that. But it's just I feel really good today. And I'm grateful when I get those really good days. And I wanted to come because you guys probably saw my depression. I suffer with it. Yeah. And some days it comes and it comes really bad. Like I get up and I just don't feel like I want to even talk to my husband. Isn't that true?
That's correct.
Some days I don't even want to talk. I just want to just stay in my own little space. So I say all that to say, good days will come, bad days will come. What you have to do, you have to tell yourself, whether it's a good or a bad day, get up and be proactive. Get up and still be disciplined. Get up and still be there for yourself. Come on, baby. Come in here, please. Come say hi to the people.
I said hi to the people in them already. What's up, people?
Because there isn't a chair. Bring the black chair. Where our black?
I gotta get back in the office.
Oh, you're back? You're working?
Yeah.
Let me tell you, he's really good encourager, guys. When he encourages me, really, really strong. That's what I was telling them. Find you a mate that compliments you. Don't find someone who's cantankerous and fighting back with you. Find someone who can compliment you. I pull him up, he pull me up. Iron sharpens iron. Yeah?
Yeah. So one thing that we talked about was this. Oftentimes we have these self-doubts and these concerns, and we want to do all these great things, and we wonder why we're not achieving it, why we're not doing that. And ultimately, it just comes down to what excuses are you telling yourself why you're not doing it.
Guys, you see what he just said? I was literally saying, I gotta be there for the clients. I gotta be there for the bookings. We have a lot of bookings going on. Have a lot of clients coming. And tell him what you told me.
I said that's incorrect, because you know what? We control the calendar.
Yeah.
There's a reason why it's her business, right? So we have that flexibility. If she wants to take a couple of days off, then we just book the calendar, block the calendar for a couple of days.
He was
you know what I mean?
He was literally telling me, because I am a workaholic, guys. If you guys know, I don't want to cry. Tell me I'm not going to cry. I am a workaholic. Am I not?
Yeah.
I love to work. I just work and work. Hence the reason why I'll be doing here, finish, sit down, edit a video, put up another short, put up this. I love to stay working. And Huzzy was like, you gotta get balance. You gotta have some sort of what? Balance.
Because yeah, she loves working, but guess what she also loves to do? She loves to travel, she loves to have fun, she loves to go out. So you gotta balance it out. You gotta be a little bit of everything in your life. You can't just do one thing. One thing is overkill. If you do too much, one thing too much, then you get tired of it, you're bored of it.
Yeah.
So you gotta diversify. So I'll leave you with that.
Yeah. So guys, we sat down, we chit-chatted, and it was really beautiful. It was truly beautiful. It was like, baby girl, you can't just work every day. You can't just work every day. Every day you got. So literally today, the calendar, I shipped all what I needed to ship. And I said, you know what? No, today's my day off. Yeah, today's my day off. But for tomorrow, I shift the calendar. Yeah, shift the calendar. And I said, you know what? I am going to take that day off just to celebrate and to just be with me, one with self. So that's what I did. I sat here and I just said, I want to be transparent. So I'm saying this to you guys. Yeah, with balance. Everything with balance and discipline. Everything with balance and discipline. Even when I was picking a mate, guys, I made sure, because I did have guys before, but I picked until I picked all kind of dotishness, where one was cheating on me and he was coming back and saying how what you're seeing was not what it is. And I was like, am I stupid? Are you stupid? I'm not with that girl. That's not what, she's just a friend. I'm like, what? And then you have guys who would play on you, and so when I was choosing again, after I got done with all the toxic relationships and stuff like that, I said, you see me? Next time I am choosing a mate, I am going to look for certain criterias in that mate. And to be honest with you, let me just sidebar. When my husband came on the picture, I really actually wasn't looking for nobody. I'll be honest with you, I wasn't looking for nobody. I didn't want to have nothing to do with guys again. I was just tired and fed up. And I was just like, men are just like ridiculous. I didn't say that word. I said it was DOG. I said, I'm so fed up with men. I'm so fed up with the way they treat us. I'm so fed up. So I was like, I just started to sit down and begin to celebrate me. Yes, guys, I put the blush on my brows. It's my lazy makeup I like to put on, but it looks good. So I just dab it there and then dab it there. So I was like saying to myself, this person has to have a lot of core values. He got to be a Christian. He got to have this. He got to be working. He got to cherish his mom and dad. Because I know if he cherishes his parents and he value what the parents and they say and stuff like that, to some degree, I would benefit from that. I'm not going to take up somebody who ain't even talking to their mom or their dad, or they have no relationships with their sibling. Yeah, all of these things I started to look for. So I said all that to say, when I was looking the third time around, I said, I am not going to settle. I had high core values for myself. And I said, I am not going to compromise those high core values for myself. So, and the Lord sent me my husband, who you guys just saw just now there. I was very happy and very content with what the Lord sent me. That doesn't say that he was perfect. I don't say that he's perfect at all, because he had a whole bunch of flaws. And I just let him know that, hear me out, sweetie. These things can be changed. These things can be shifted. So we're going to go ahead. If you want to be with me, these are some of the things that I am going to sit and I'm going to let you know that is a game breaker for me. I don't accept that. I don't accept that. I don't accept that. I don't accept you treating me like anybody. Just every and anybody. I don't accept you treating me like if I ain't worth, I'm not valuable. I don't have guys talk down onto me. If that's what you used to do, because he never did that. But these are things that I let him know straight up. If you guys want to know more about relationship, I will, because I can go in depth. Some of the things that were a game changer or a breaker for me, I was not going to accept that. I was not going to accept that. I was not going to accept that. If you guys want to know, comment down below. And we two will sit down together and have a conversation about what are some of our deal breakers. Yeah, deal breakers. When you guys see red flags, like you go to your mate, and you're having a conversation with your mate, sidebar, merit. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Love them, their makeup. I use their, listen, done. I'm finished. Merit. Finish. Merit. I gotta talk to my girl. I need some more. Because listen, when I tell you, I love their products. Sidebar for real. If you're up in age like me, I'm in my 50s, and you want your face and skin still looking healthy, I'm telling you, merit. Merit, merit, merit. I crying on I don't see black mascara running down. Love it. Yeah. Game changers. So, if you have a mate, and you go into him with some conversation, and you can't talk to your mate about this, that, and everything, trust and believe me, you need to rethink if that is the mate for you. I said that just now because he came into the conversation, to be honest with you guys. I have a guy who I can literally, and he has a girl. I am very, very honest and open type of a person to let people know that, yeah, you can talk with me about that. You can talk with me about every living thing. I am not the girl who's going to sit down and say, I'm not going to talk about that. My husband has some proclivities. Trust and believe me. He might want me to air his dirty laundry out loud. But to be honest with you, I said, okay, you see that? I'm not going to deal with that. You see this? Let's work on this. You see this? You're fine. You're good. So you have to be able to have a mate where you can have conversations with. Because it didn't make no sense to be with somebody and you're telling them that I don't like this or I don't like that, and they keep on doing the same thing over and over. Anyway, I hope I didn't bore you guys with this conversation, but I wanted to come in just for a little bit to sit with you guys to let you know that I have up and down days. I have bad days. I have good days. It have things that bother me. Yeah, I have all these things. But I've learned in my life to be a lot more disciplined. So since I be a lot more disciplined, and I realized that I was off balance with my social life, my fun part of me, off balance. Your girl could work. Trust me, could work. I'm not from this country. I'm from a different island. And we learn to work and work really hard. That's what one of the things, or some of the things that I've known and I do a lot. Do I like how I look? So I started sitting down and saying, Anna girl, why are you unhappy? Why are you unhappy? And then I said, baby, we need to talk. So I began to identify my social part of me. I just put on the back burner and just didn't even care. I just work and work and work and work and work and work and work. And I said, because I'm happy this way. This way I feel like all of this. So now what I begin to feel with myself is that this, which is my work side, beginning to kind of hate it because this side is not fulfilled as well. That is why it is important. I understand when the word of God says a whole you is important to bring to the surface. So that's some of the things I began to realize what was missing in my life. Why it made me feel very, very to some degree unhappy. So I came in to share it with you guys. I'm going to do my best to sometimes close or shut down or delegate and begin to enjoy me a little bit more. Yeah. Okay. My makeup is done. I'm going to put my wig on and get ready to go out and get my shots and my pills on today. I hope you guys enjoy this little chit chat. It's a dedicated video. I'm not going to mix it with anybody. You want to see the video after that? I'm going to show it in a vlog. This is just girl chit chat. All my guys, everybody who watch me, just a little chit chat for 20 something minutes. Hope you guys enjoy this one. Yeah. So it's important to bring balance to our lives. It is. And I start off first by being transparent and letting you guys know that I wasn't. I would have the resources, the monies, and everything to tongue tie when you get menopause age. To do everything that I want to do, that I said that I wanted to do when I was a younger girl. And I just literally put it on the back burner and just said to myself, I don't need that right now. I don't need to go to that event. I don't need to go out with them. I don't. They text you, your friends text you, you want to come out and have some drink? I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. I'm working. And that is not right. Honestly, as a believer first, and as a person, that doesn't bring balance to your life. Somehow the scale was a little tilted. Off balance. The scale was a little tilted. Off balance. So sometimes it's good to sit down and take that inventory check with self. Anyway, I'm going to go put on my clothes because I don't want to get up for you guys to see everything. I hope you guys enjoy this one. I'm going to go now to my doctor's appointment, my vlog. I'm going to vlog a little bit, taking you guys out and about with me. So I hope you guys enjoy this one as well. Yeah, hope you guys really enjoy this one. I'll see you guys in the next girls sit down chit chat. So I would say leave you with this. If you find yourself a little bit tilted, off balance, you have to sit down and identify where the tilt is happening so that you can also bring yourself back. And if you have a mate like me or somebody, a partner, or just even a good friend who you really confide with, sit down and have meaningful, truthful conversation by yourself or with them. Someone who can kind of hold you accountable. You know what I mean? So, love you guys. Stay safe and stay what? Blessed.